Aristotle, Socrates, and Sophocles are in limbo, unable to make it to heaven due to the fact that their love of knowledge outweighs their love of God. The great philosophers seem happy in limbo since they have all of eternity to debate with each other. Perhaps the great Martin Luther King can change their mind. I can't wait to show Aristotle my new play on the tragedies of Canterbury.
You know, Aristotle, knowledge and morality are the only true virtues.
Actually, virtue is how well something performs its purpose.
Maybe we should ask Sophocles what the things about virtue.
Sophocles, what do you consider to be virtuous?
Well, according to my new play about cantaloupes,
I believe you've gone mad, Sophocles.
well, it's the only thing left that I haven't already written about.
Well, I suppose if a knife cuts a cantaloupe well, it is a virtuous knife.
No, you see, a cantaloupe is not truly virtuous until it abides by the morals of the gods.
The gods? The gods have nothing to do with being virtuous. True knowledge is the only path to virtue.
Knowledge is only part of virtue, you twit.
Twit? Since when was one of the greatest philosophers of all time the Lord Twit?
Guys, I didn't plan on spending all of eternity listening to you two bicker. Can't you see I'm busy with my cantaloupes? I must concentrate. The mind of a cantaloupe is a hard nut to crack.
A cantaloupe is nothing done, you twit.
Since when did we become British, my good chap? I think you've been spending too much time with Shakespeare.
Now I say, who might that be?
My brothers, it's been a long journey trying to reach and through you all the way from heaven.
Ah, looks like you've been through hell and back. Here, have some water.
Thank you, Sophocles. You should be blessed for your kindness.
You're welcome.
You said you took a long journey from heaven. I don't understand.
I came from heaven, the essence of happiness, to share my knowledge with the people.
Happiness. Knowledge is happiness, and we all have the knowledge we could ever want right here.
Knowledge is only part of it, Socrates. You have to use wisdom in order to unlock the hidden potential that knowledge holds.
You're both wrong. Happiness is not a state of mind, but the art of fulfilling one's purpose completely.
Listen, my brethren, I have seen happiness in the faces of the many who reside in heaven. This happiness becomes from a deep relationship with our God.
Happiness does not come from a relationship. Happiness comes from within.
Yes, within one's purpose.
Aristotle, what exactly is the purpose you speak about?
Your purpose is to do what you're best at the best you can. As long as this purpose is fulfilled, you're happy. It's about quality, not quantity.
Ah, but let us not forget the natural law of the gods.
Can you show me these gods?
Can Dr. King even prove us that he is from where he said?
Listen, guys, happiness is not supposed to bring about argument. It's supposed to bring joy and enjoyment between all people. I have come with a dream to inform you on the true meaning of happiness, that of loving others and living for a greater purpose than your own, the purpose of God that created the entire universe.
And we thank you for this, Dr. King. Let us debate amongst ourselves the meaning of the things you have said, and we shall come back to you. I think we should contemplate his offer carefully. If he's telling us the absolute truth, then we could find true happiness.
We already found true happiness. We have all of our time to learn knowledge, grow, and to study philosophers possibly even greater than ourselves.
I am unsure of how to feel, especially since one of the greatest amongst us has been reduced to writing plays about cantaloupe.
You know nothing of my works.
We should have had all eternity to read them. That is the pursuit of knowledge I wish I had not got that.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Perhaps if we take Dr. King on his word, we could find happiness away from all this circular arguing. Sometimes perhaps it is possible to have too many great minds in one room.
Perhaps Sophocles is correct. It is obvious that this man is not from here, and it is also obvious that he is not alive by his appearance. There are not many other reasonable options for why he could be here.
Even if he is who he says he is and the information he brings is true, do we deserve to act on it? We are here because of our actions and beliefs in life that we have already finished.
Then it is decided.
We have made up our minds.
Before you cast final judgment, know that I am not here to bring confusion. I come to bring a message of clarity. God shows us through his actions that he is love. Showing us through these actions produces hope to all who are affected. This hope is bred by our love and will never let you down. Hope brings happiness. We could sit here and argue about everything, but I'm only here to bring you this message. God is love. Believe this and you will live happy in heaven for all of eternity. Trust me, I have seen both heaven and limbo, and the happiness here does not even compare to what I've experienced there.
While I cannot see the sky, your appearance and testament have deeply moved me. I will come with you.
There is no happiness where there is no wisdom. No wisdom but in submission to the gods. Big words are always punished, and proud men in old age learn to be wise. Therefore, I will be wise and submit to your God.
It brings joy to me hearing you say that you will come with me, Aristotle and Sophocles. Socrates, none are deserving of this kind of happiness, but this happiness given by God. But I will not pressure you. I respect your decision and wish you well here in Limbo.
Are you sure you do not wish to come, Socrates?
I have made my decision and I will stand firm to it.
As you wish.